Welcome back to the garden. So today a really quick video and an update really on my bananas. Now if it wasn't for two good friends of mine, then I wouldn't even have these. Now back in November, literally the week before I was going to wrap these up and put these away for winter, my appendix burst. So for me to be looking at these today, I'm absolutely over the moon. So let's take a closer look at these bananas. So I'm not too worried about my Musa Baju, my green banana. These are a hardy banana, but some of the growth points have actually got quite soft. This one here, I've actually gone ahead and cut all the way down to where I could actually feel that it was firm, because the rest was completely mushy. And surprisingly, some are actually starting to push out growth already in a dark, cold shed. This is my largest ensete, so red banana. It actually got a decent little bit of colour in the centre, and that's obviously where it's going to throw its new growth out of. So I'm optimistic. And this is my smallest red ensete. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take off all the outer leaves, if you like, what's left of them. I'm going to cut them as close to the central base as I can, and just removing all the moisture that I possibly can, because it's unbelievably wet. Even though these haven't had any kind of water, they have been in soil, but they haven't had any moisture. They've just been sitting in a almost frost-free shed, so they've picked up the moisture, something terrible. Now it looks drastic, I know, but what I've done here is I've just felt my way down to where it's firm, and I'm just taking it right off.
That's obscene.
And again there, with the good coloration in the middle, I'm actually optimistic that this isn't rotten to the core and it will produce leaves this year. So fingers crossed, it's got two chances, right? So we have a term, right, called waking the plants up. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to pop them all in some soil, give them a slight seaweed feed, so that's like a little fertilizer, and then I'm going to move them into the frost-free greenhouse, cover them at night heavily with like a hessian sack, but by the day you should be able to get some decent sunshine on them, hopefully dry these corms out that little bit better. I'm really going to go steady on the watering when it comes to my red ensetes, but I do feel like my green bananas will start taking a good amount of water now, really. So back in November, my friend dug a lot of my plants up. He dug up my Musa canna lilies. I did leave a couple of canna lilies in the ground and I've not touched them yet. But my Musa were kind of like my pride and joy. Even though they were extremely young, I really wanted to save them. And I'm literally looking at them for the first time. So I've dug these out of the little shed. So my friend Chunk dug them up, popped them in here for me, and we threw them into our coal shed that we've got at the side of the house. And the results are fantastic. We've actually got really solid corms. It's actually trying to shoot. I'll show you guys this. Now where I'm at with my garden, I seem to have to rob Peter to pay Paul. So I am constantly moving things around. So now the mower has got to go into the shed where these have come from, just in order for everything to be undercover. So let me know down below, do you guys play musical statues or musical chairs with all your bits and bobs, or is it just me? So it's not all doom and gloom, as you can see. My brugmansias, however, that's for another day and another vlog. If you did enjoy it, then please give it a big thumbs up and drop a comment down below, as it really does help share it out to other people who love gardening just like we do. But until next time, we'll see you in the garden. Take care, guys. Give the people what they want to see.